Hello everybody, my name is Captain Canadia, and welcome actually for the first time to actually a Halo video. This is Halo 4. My good old friend who I do videos with, Noah, let me borrow his Halo 4. He asked me to borrow ODST. I might do a video of that later, but anyway, this video actually is just a little bonus video that I wanted to do because I made this map on in Forge, and I really wanted to show it and share it with you guys because I'm really proud of it, because I did a really good job with it, and it almost took me like it took me almost like 7 hours to actually get everything right with all the tweaking and stuff and like placing things. Pretty much took me 7 hours to complete this. So I figured, hey, it took me a super long time to make this, and I'm proud of it, so why not show it on YouTube? So anyway, yeah, this is a map called Canadia Alpha. Obviously Canadia because I'm Captain Canadia, and then I changed my squad name. For those of you who've been with me for a while, I think I've mentioned before, I have a squad in Halo called Radioactive Bullseye Clan, but I changed Radioactive Bullseye to the Canadia squad. This is Canadia base Alpha. And then yeah, let's just get on with the tour. This little area here is the main building complex, and there are multiple ways you can get in through here. You can either go up the stairs that are right here, or there's those ramps over there, and then there's also these ramps right here. So, but we're going to go up this way, and then we come up around to here, and then up here there's a railgun over here, and over here is also one of the turret placements to help defend the base, and so on and so forth, things like that. And then this is just a random little place. And then if we come around to this side, one down in here, there's an extra sniper rifle right there. And then I would have just gotten ammo except for the fact that I have bottomless clip enabled. So yeah, and over here there's a battle rifle. I'll show you what's at the end of these hallways in a second, but first I want to show you what's up on the second floor of this building. And then up on the second floor of this building there's this, and then there's another turret placement over here meant to watch this side. And then over here there's also a shotgun. But now let's head back downstairs, because that was too far downstairs, my bad. Alright, let's head around here. Here we go. Alright, let's head around here because I want to show you what's at the end of these hallways over here. Now, what's over here, and this is the tower 3-story, and I have a gravity lift here. It's going to launch me up into here. And then over here, there's another machine gun turret placement with like my little aesthetic windows that I made with covers. And then over here is a mini armory with 2 DMRs, 2 assault rifles, and a rocket launcher. I made sure not to place too many rocket launchers in this map though, because I remember on a map in Halo Reach that I played with Noah before, he kept using rocket launchers to his advantage, and he kept stealing them from my base because I placed so many in my base, which was a huge mistake. But anyway, to get out of here we just jump out of this window. If the game will let me jump out of the window. Game. There we go. Alright. And then now I'll go and show you what's over in the other side of these hallway things over here. And actually, yeah, these tunnels I actually made myself too, because I used covers, and then I think some sort of building block for the roof is what I used. And then, is that a gap? It is. That is a gap in the roof. That is a very noticeable gap in the roof. You know what? Whatever. Wait, is it a gap though? I mean, is it a gap? I mean, I'm not sure if that's a gap. Is it? Is that a gap? I mean, okay, it's the gap, but whatever. I don't care. It's a small enough gap that grenades or anything can't make it through. I doubt even bullets can make it through that gap. But anyway, let's head up and then through this little tunnel, one down this way. Pretty much the same thing. Going here is a grab lift. They'll launch you up. At least it should launch you up unless you're perpetually stuck. Anyway, and then here's another mini armory. This time there are 2 saws, a shotgun, and 2 battle rifles. And then of course another machine gun turret, and this has more of my lovely little aesthetically made windows. Now if I jump back out this window, if the game will once again let me jump out the window, and then we come back around here, head back up to the roof of the building, I will actually be able to do something here, which is I have a ramp here that goes down, then I have another ramp here that comes up, and then over in this area this little door is like a nice little protective place with a window and a sniper rifle. So you can just grab that and then just like jump up on here and just be like, snipe everyone, just shoot them all. Oh, I fell down. Anyway, and then also if you come up here, there is also, if you jump over this, a little walkway that goes across here, which will then lead to spots over on top of here, and then walk back across here, across this little gap here. There's another one that comes over here you can snipe people from, and then across here is another walkway over to this. Once again there's a ramp that goes like that on this side, and then once again there's another sniper rifle you can just grab and then just be like, snipe, snipe. So yeah, that's this area. And then if I come back around over this direction, you will see I made a nice little there's a nice little walkway here with little arches and everything that leads to this nice big room over here. Now this nice big room over here, I mean, it seems a little empty and everything, but I mean, you know, it can't exactly be perfect and everything. So this is the meeting room. Actually, it's the meeting room for the squad, because like they'll all just come like meet up in here and stuff. But I also have some things here that over there, as you can see, there is a turret. Now some of you are probably just like, how would the people get up there? You can't even get over there. Well, that's actually a good question, because I don't think I placed any jetpacks on this map. Did I place any jetpacks? If I didn't, that was an oops on my part. Oh well, that's why whenever you spawn you have to make sure you have a jetpack. But anyway, for the sake of me not having a jetpack, I'll just use Spark and fly over here. And then once I switch back to the human, I can show you. There's one of these on every corner of the place. Every corner of the meeting room. There's like one there. I jump back up, come over here. There's one right there. One over here. There's one there. And then if I come over here, there's also one right here. But now let's drop down here, and then I will show you the nice little vehicle bay I made. Here's the vehicle bay. Well, it's a makeshift vehicle bay. There's a machine gun hog there, Gus hog there, and a Gus hog over there. And then in the middle here, there is a scorpion tank and 2 mongooses. And then on every 4 these platforms, there is a mantis. And the cool thing about entering and exiting the mantis is, if I can actually get up on the platform without falling, that is. Hold on. Cool thing about entering and exiting the mantis is when I enter it from down there, But then when I exit it, the cool thing is I get out of it, and it launches me onto this platform back here. It's kind of cool, actually. I didn't even actually mean for that to be a thing. It just kind of turned out to be one. But this right here is just the main complex. But now it's actually time to show you the other part of the map. So I get on a mongoose here, and then I go over on this lovely little walkway thing over here. And be warned, there is a drop off here. And then I drive along this. This right here is pretty much just the middle island. This is like, I guess you could consider it like an arena or something if you want to, but it's just an empty island. But then you drive off that edge. Oh gosh. Mongoose still in one piece. We're good. Okay, anyway, just drive along here. And just don't drive off of edges and other things. Anyway, drive along this here. Make a sharp turn here. Ow, I mean sharp. And then you can you can just get off the mongoose here at this point. Come down here. There's actually another mongoose right there, just in case you just decide you walked over here but you don't want to walk back. And then here, this part I'm actually really proud of, because this is actually like, this was actually purely aesthetic, actually. So, but what I'm actually going to show you here, I have to actually fly up to show you this because I can't see that one from the ground. But this is the communications relay, because this lovely thing here is a gigantic satellite. And then what monitors it are these here monitors here. That's the battery that runs through that thing. Wires run through there. The wire is actually one annoying part to get done, but anyway, the ones through that junction box, which I need to lock. I forgot about that. Lock and lock that wire. And which runs through that junction box, and then into the battery there, which activates and powers this. And there's also lights there, as people can see, and it activates that junction there. And then those things run up through there and then transmit a signal out of there. I mean, obviously it's not functional because you can't actually make a functional satellite relay in Forge mode, but you know, you can always try. And then if you want it, and then if you want to just head back across to the other place, just get on this mongoose here, drive up these stairs, and then we can take nice little leisurely drive back across these walkways. And I advise, if you're gonna drive here, you should probably in terms of driving, if you want to drive at full speed, oh dear, that happened. If you want to drive at full speed without having to worry about flipping or anything, I would take the mongoose because it's not as like dangerous. But then if you take the warthog, you have to drive a little more cautiously, because I've taken the warthog before and I wound up driving myself off an edge. And then the mantis is safe, it's just that it goes super slow, so I never drive it. I actually did drive the scorpion once, but it got caught in between the railings here, and then the scorpion blew up and fell in the ocean. Anyway, now let's head here. And I want to slow down a little bit here because there's a little bump there. But then we drive back over here, and then here is the main complex again. But anyway, that, everyone, was Canadia Clan Base Alpha. Thank everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you want to see more Halo related videos on the channel, make sure to slap the subscribe button. But in the meantime, thank everybody so much for watching. I've been Captain Canadia. This has been Halo 4 Forge Tour. Thank you, and goodbye.